Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, happy Saturday to you. How are you doing? How was your Friday night? So I'm back for another episode. This is let me think. I think this is episode 152. It's funny how time just goes by. You know what I mean? Let me look. Oh, actually, let me see. 152. Yep, 152 episodes plus the 3 bonus episodes. Okay, so if you're just coming here for the first time, if you found me on Facebook, or not Facebook, sorry, on YouTube or on the podcast, welcome. I talk about the law of attraction, and on this podcast, primarily with business, owning your own business. Oh, excuse me. And so I wrote this book called The Inspired Entrepreneur. It's 366 days of inspiration. So it's law of attraction and business. And so it's a daily book that you can flip to. You can flip to it every day and get your little message, or you can flip to a random page and get this perfect message from the universe for you and your business. So the link is in the description somewhere to purchase your copy. And yeah, there you go. So each day I expand on the message and I turned it into a podcast. Okay, so what is the actual date? I'm looking on my Google Doc here. So it must be January 30th. Correct? Yes. Okay, so let's jump into this. It's so short. Let's see what we have to say about this one. Right now is a brand new moment. Every moment's a brand new moment, okay? So right now is a brand new moment. One of the mind-blowing, there's a list of mind-blowing things that I've learned from Abraham Hicks. One of them, I remember the exact place I was on the freeway when I heard it and understood it, that your inner being, the broader part of you, right? Your inner being never looks back. Never looks back. Ever. Always looking forward, always focused on what you're focused on and focused on the things that you want. Never, ever looks back. So when you look back, this is where memories, especially bad memories, so we're going to focus on negative bad memories, right? Because we're prone to doing that. When we look back at something that wasn't so pleasant, we bring that into the now moment and then we vibrate from there. But our inner being doesn't look back with us. So there's a disconnect. So you're no longer in alignment and you start feeling negative emotion, because you will. If it's a negative memory, negative thing, you're putting your attention on it and you create this emotion, and you're detached from your inner being. You're detached from pure source energy, pure love, pure happiness, joy, right? So it is absolutely in your best interest to not look back at those things, because you're going to relive those. This is how people continue to live the same life, especially if it's a negative life, right? If it's nothing ever goes right, remembering, ruminating on all the past things have gone wrong, all those things, right? And then you are creating from that space. You're lining up the energy for that. You're vibrating at that level. And then your life continues that way. Things the good can't really come. I mean, the good sometimes will squeeze in, but overall, just bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. When people say, I can't catch a break, story of my life, all these things, they're just creating the same thing over and over. And the law of attraction just keeps taking that person that way. I mean, it sucks to get there, because I've been there many times, and it doesn't take much. That's the thing. It doesn't take much to get back there. So that's why I'm personally very like militant, hardcore mindset over here of like, I don't look back. I don't watch, oh God, like 90% of the TV that I used to watch, I don't watch it at all. Crime shows, um, like I wasn't really into scary stuff, but occasionally, or just anything that I do not want to experience in my life at any point, I do not watch it at all. I started taking it very seriously. And as I took it more and more serious, I became more and more happier, less resistance. So I'm very aware of my now moment. I'm very aware. So, like, if somebody sends me something, and I think somebody sent me something this week in my messenger that I didn't watch. I don't know what it was, but it was like, um, I think it was, and you might be listening to this, or she might be listening to this, but it's not personal or anything. It's just when I read the title, it just said like dog warns family, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah. I just felt like no, I didn't want to open it. I just had that feeling of like, no, I don't want to open that, and I feel that way every so often when I like come across something like, no, I'm not going to look at the comment section over on this video. Not mine, but like others, It's like I have tried to limit my attention on anything that I don't want. Anything that I don't want in my life. Doesn't matter what it is. And I think that this is such a huge thing that majority of the people who are into the law of attraction completely don't understand this concept. And this is one of the reasons why people don't manifest the things that they want, because they don't have a clue. Well, a lot of them don't understand vibration, but a lot of them don't understand just your attention to something. Not to scare anyone, but it's just your attention is everything. Your focus is everything. It really can be very simple to manifest things that you don't want. It can be. So, or to create emotion. That's the thing. Remember, I got on a soapbox. It was Thursday's podcast. I got on a soapbox about emotional manipulation in marketing. It's such a thing. It is such a annoying thing. But about, and the movie industry and all that, about, taking, basically manipulating our emotions to get a response. And I'm personally just over it. I'm done. I'm done with being, having anyone, give me a reason to have my emotions go up and down. And so I just don't want to go there. So I just avoid a lot of things at this point and just focus on my joy, focus on the things that bring me joy. And if something is like, if I'm watching a show, because you guys know that I watch some of these stupid, like a couple of these stupid reality shows, like 90 Day Fiance and stuff. And there's a bit of drama, right? There's a lot of drama, but some of those scenes I will fast forward. I was fast forwarding through at least one scene today when I was taking a break, because I'm like over it. I'm over the drama. I'm over watching other people have drama. I'm over other people getting moody and blaming the other person for triggering them. And it's like, it's just the ridiculousness, right? So I fast forward through a lot of things. Fast forward through anything that would upset me, that is like a true trigger for me, like animal abuse or killing, or like something really extreme for me. I fast forward through those things because I've done that for a long time, but like I refuse to watch things that are going to really upset me. I don't need it. There's no reason for it. Because I know how powerful the law of attraction is, and I know how many years I felt like crap. So that's why I don't, open things that people send me. half the time. You know, there was a lot of things, especially, the past few months. There's a lot of things I just won't open. There's a lot of things that I disregard. There's a lot of things that, because a lot of them is our belief systems. A lot of them are like, I don't want to adopt that belief system. I don't need to hear it. I don't need to read it. I don't need any of that. So I keep a nice tight bubble over here, and I'm feeling better than I've ever felt. So keeping the distractions low in my life because the distractions, we all know there's a lot of distractions this day and age. So I'm keeping mine as low as possible just because there's just so much stimulus, right? Anyway, so remembering that your inner being never looks back. The broader part of you never looks back. There's no memory. There's no memory. So one of the things that you could do, like if you had like a bad upbringing or an episode in your life in the past that you wish could have gone differently, you could rewrite your past. And I think about doing this a lot. Anytime I think about a couple things in my life, I think about rewriting it. But, there's a part of me that just feels a little awkward about rewriting something because then I can't use it. You know what I mean? Like use it in my mind of justification or it doesn't seem real for sure. But you can rewrite it to the way that you would like it to be or had liked it to be and practice that new story of the past. So there's a lot of ways that you can have a better now moment. So if something pops in your mind about something, you have the control to pop it back to something else. You just do. You do. It's the law of attraction. So like Abraham saying we have like 17 seconds to change the subject, basically. Because at that point, another thought like it, and then another 17 seconds, another thing just like it. And then it just keeps going. And it's that quick. So you attract based on your attraction point every time. So if you're angry, you're going to start attracting some, interesting things that you probably don't want. So, not saying to mask your emotions because that doesn't work. I'm saying to, like Abraham says, get ahead of it. But like, don't watch the news. Don't. And this is self-control. Trust me, this is self-control. So like I took TikTok off my phone like a month ago. Maybe not that long ago, but I enjoyed TikTok quite a lot. I liked it. I pretty much never opened it during the day. It was always late at night before going to bed. I forgot about it all day. And then it was great. It was a lot of entertainment for me. It was fun, but there was a bunch of stuff. It was the election stuff and all that stuff that's just negative, annoying, triggering. I hate using that word, but it's attraction. But still, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need that. It's, when you actually add up the time, even if you're on it for an hour a day, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to be doing something else. So in addition to all the other social media, right? So I wanted to be more just self-disciplined and have more self-control over where I put my focus. And there's other things that I enjoy that I can put my focus on. So right now is a brand new moment. And with that brand new moment, you can have a new thought. You can change the momentum of something. It doesn't have to be. So as soon as I catch myself thinking like, why is this happening? Or why does this keep happening? Or something, I immediately think, oh, wait, change. I got to change. I got to change what I'm thinking about. I got to change my focus. And then I do, because I know I don't want any more of whatever it was. So I'm going to let you go for today, and I will be back tomorrow. Have an amazing, fun-filled Saturday, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.